Hello, hello. We are live. Welcome to today's Eat Like a Vegan Chef live stream. We are going to go over the 7-day Eat Like a Vegan Chef challenge, and I will answer all your questions, and I'll give you a little bit of an idea who I am and who I serve. So I'm very, very excited to have you here today. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Before I forget, please introduce yourself and where you're from, so I know you're there. It's always nice to talk to an audience. Um, Wonderful, wonderful. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Susan. Hi, Jacqueline. Hi, Koala. Hi, Jana. Wonderful, wonderful. Welcome, welcome to today's Q&A and live stream. Hi, Jacqueline. Excellent. Hi, Kimberly. Okay, so today we're going to talk about the 7-day challenge. Hi, Adriana. Welcome back. Long time no see. Glad to have you back. Hi, Regina. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Cindy. Hi, John. Excellent. Okay, so yes, again, today we are going to talk about the details of the challenge. And I know that I was just reading a comment. So we're talking about what the challenge is about, how to access it, where to access it, how to get to the information, and I will talk about all of that. And I will also go, you know, talk about a little bit about myself, so that you know who I am, and you know, I think you should know that. And obviously, very, very important, you should know why I created Eat Like a Vegan Chef. That is to me one of the most important points, and I think you should know that too. I'll get to that in a minute. Hi, Elaine. Here, let's wait a few seconds until everyone comes in, because very often I have realized that people are in the groups, they don't know how to find this. And this is streamed through my Facebook page and not through the group. So if you're in the group right now, you wouldn't find this link. I posted it there, but it's not, you have to follow that link, which brings you to the Facebook group. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Stephanie. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Betty. So slowly everyone is coming in, because I don't want to repeat myself too often. Hi, Melissa. Excellent. Very good. Okay, so how do you like the Facebook community? Isn't that an awesome community? I mean, this is, to me, it is absolute fantastic. Our community is such a fantastic community. Everyone supports everyone. I cannot tell you, I haven't seen this community, and I'm in quite a lot of communities. Not that they are not good, but the support you get in our community is just unbelievable. And it's just great. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Sue. Hi, Kelly. Welcome. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Linda, I see you already there. Give me about 20 minutes. Okay, great. Hi, Sunita. Hi, Donna. Okay, great. Okay, so what I would like to do is I just give you a little overview of who I am, so you have an idea. I wasn't always a vegan. I was a vegetarian for many, many years. And before I get there, let me tell you where I started. I started in Germany. I am a chef since over 30 years. I went to culinary school in Germany. I graduated in culinary arts and food technology, and I have a certification in whole food plant-based nutrition by the Campbell Institute, Nutrition Studies, by Dr. Campbell, who also did the China study. So to make a long story short, my mom was always obese. And so what is easier for a chef to make to cook something up and, make a diet? And so I thought it's easy. So she would lose a couple of pounds, 6, 7, 8 pounds, and then she would gain back 10 pounds. And I was thinking, how can this happen? And little did I know then, now I know it is the Western diet. What is the culprit? You just cannot lose weight on the Western diet. There's too much processed foods and too much animal products. So unfortunately, later she developed breast cancer. She survived it, but then she got Alzheimer's. I was devastated. It was just, it broke my heart, and it's crazy. So, and I thought to myself, we were eating a Mediterranean diet most of our lives, and why did she got sick? So I was just devastated, and I thought to myself, something needs to be changed. And then a lot of my uncles and aunts got sick, and with MS, Alzheimer's, strokes, high blood pressure, cholesterol, high cholesterol, you name it, they had it. And it was just crazy. So, and then I said, when it's my turn. So I went to the doctor, and the doctor said, hey, your cholesterol is at 240. You gotta make sure that you control it or have to put your medicine. And yes, I was shocked. That's when I said, I'm gonna go vegan. And it was easier said, it was harder than I thought, because I worked in a professional kitchen, in a professional environment. So I have everything at my fingertips. I have in the morning my muffins, my croissants, my cheese, my breads, my rolls, everything there. And, I would eat. I would always eat. I wouldn't hold back for lunch and dinner. I could have my steak and, anything I wanted because it's there. So that was pretty tough in the beginning. So I changed to a vegan lifestyle, and guess what? Nothing changed. My cholesterol was still high. That's when I said, I got to change something. So I read one nutrition book after another, just to learn as much as I could. And, I have read all the books from all the plant-based doctors out there, from Dr. Esselstyn, Dr. Greger, Dr. McDougall, and there's so many doctors out there. I read all their books. So what I did was, everyone has their own style. Everyone offers something different. So what I did was I created my own style through my own experience, what I had in the last 30 years. And I took a little here, a little there, and I combined it. When you are in my community, you will see that, there's more inspiration than anything else. I don't want you to get overwhelmed or thinking that, I have to go with this, I have to eat this. Everything we do should be inspiring, nothing else. That's what this community is all about. So you can choose to eat according to my menus and get the best out of it, or you can just pick and choose. It's really up to you. Most of our members really choose to follow it almost to the T, but then later on, and that is my goal, even people who cannot cook actually adapt this kind of cooking style and they can produce any kind of dishes. You know, when we were the last few weeks, I saw some of our members cooked up some stuff. It was pretty amazing, absolutely amazing. Okay, good. So that is actually, yes, Stacy that's just said she we learned to cook. Yes, that's right. Okay, so when about 5, 6 years ago, when I started at a hotel in New York, everyone around me would eat steaks and stuff. You know, I mentioned this story before. It's, you know, when you're in a restaurant, all the stuff eats together, and we call it family meal. And after breakfast, for instance, we would all sit together, the waiters, the cooks, the chef, and we would eat together. We chat and we talk about the upcoming lunch or dinner, whatever it is. And it's beautiful. It's a really great atmosphere. And when I started there, everyone would eat sausage for breakfast, bacon, eggs, you know, you name it, they had it all. And I would eat my veggies. So, and then one after the other would ask me after a few days, you know, chef, what are you eating? Yeah, just some veggies. And they said, you know, can I have that too tomorrow? Because one person would always cook in the morning, and then he would cook for everyone. But I would always do my own food because I wouldn't eat the sausages and eggs. So after about 4 or 5 weeks, everyone would eat the same way like me. No one would eat eggs anymore, or, you know, sausages. It was just amazing. And then one person, actually my sous chef, he lost 40 pounds because he was watching me what I would eat, and then he would go home and do the same. And after about 4 or 5 months, he had lost 40 pounds. And I asked him, how did he do it? And he said, I just watched you. And I was totally amazed. And that's how Eat Like a Vegan Chef was born. I said, you know what? If I can inspire people to eat like this, then that's it. And that's what I'm doing. That's all I want to do. I want to inspire you and serve you with my experience, my food. Again, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, but I know quite a bit, but I cannot make a claim. So you will hear a lot of stuff from me. I've been through a lot of things. I know quite a lot about nutrition, and I have written about nutrition, but again, I cannot make any claims because I'm just not a doctor or a nutritionist. So when you start this diet, I always recommend get checked by your physician if you're okay to transition to a whole food plant-based lifestyle. And so that's my advice to you. I know that a lot of our members have been to the doctor and have got really great results, even just in the last 8 weeks since our last challenge. So from that point of view, it's pretty awesome. So that brings me, I'm going to start with the challenge and how to access it in just 2-3 minutes. Just give me a moment. Just wanted to let everyone know, you know, you hear a lot of me saying members and stuff. So I just want to clear the air a little bit. Obviously, the challenge is part of our Eat Like a Vegan Chef membership. So you get to look into one entire week of the membership and see what it's like. You see the meal planner, you see the recipes, you see the shopping list, so you get an idea. You see how the community works. Obviously, you don't get to see the membership community, which is in a different Facebook group. So that is a different animal, so to speak. This is just amazing. But so right now, we are all in the challenge, in the Facebook group, the Eat Like a Vegan Chef Challenge. That's where the music plays right now, and everyone goes in here. So I just wanted to introduce you to that. Obviously, you don't have access to everything in the membership. That's why, and now I'm coming to my Black Friday special. If you would like to join the membership risk-free for the next 30 days, you can do that. You can sign up as an annual or lifetime member, or monthly if you like, and just get the entire membership area for you. You see what's going on there, and if you don't like it after 30 days, you cancel it. That's fine, because I do not want your money if you don't like it. I'm here to help, and I think there's quite a lot of members who are quite happy right now with their results, and that's all I want. So it is not all about, you know, this membership. It's about giving you the opportunity to stop dieting and start a new lifestyle. This is what this membership is about. And I can almost promise you, if you start and you continue with this style, you never have to diet again, never. And that's what this is all about. There's no calorie counting, there's no, you don't have to, you know, check your food if you add too much or too little. Yes, obviously, of course, we have to check our nutrition, and that's what I'm here for, and I guide you through this. But that's what it is all about. Okay. Again, if you have any questions, I can post a link in here, or you can just go to my website, eatlikeaveganchef.com /join now, or, you know, just take a look. I will show you where it is and where you can go. But I just wanted to let you know, right now we have a special going on. That will go away after Cyber Monday. November 30th is the last day of the special, and we are going, the lifetime membership will go away after November 30th. That is only for people who are supporting me right now, and they will have access for life. And after that, it's going to be only monthly and annual memberships. And there's actually, I offer quite a bit. I'm actually the same what you see in the challenge. That's what you get in the membership. So let me explain to you how the challenge works, and then you have an idea how the membership works. And there's obviously a lot more to it, and I will go through this. Okay. I haven't been able to go through the comments. I have Stacy here. She is actually helping me answering some of the questions, and I'm very grateful for you, Stacy. Thank you. If you have any questions, she probably can guide you to some of the answers. But obviously, I'm here to answer your questions when it comes to the Eat Like a Vegan Chef. Okay, for instance, we have Sunita, and she's saying, that's a big problem I have with vegan recipes. Too many ingredients. I like simple recipes with only a few ingredients. I agree with you, totally agree with you. I know some of my recipes have quite a few, but most of them have very little ingredients. And you will see that I will teach you how to make out of one dish 100, so to speak. That's what I'm teaching you in, you know, during the challenge and also in my membership, because I'm here not to, you know the phrase, you give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. You give him a fishing rod, or you teach him how to fish and you feed him for life. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to prepare you that you can cook whatever you need to cook for yourself, and, you know, never have an issue to be hungry because you don't know what to cook at this particular moment. You can go at any time to your refrigerator and you can cook something up. I promise you that. That's maybe not after the challenge, but all my members who are there less than 8 weeks are already almost perfect in cooking up something nice. Okay, okay, let me go to the challenge because I don't want to take up too much time. I will share my screen here. Okay, so here we go. Actually, this is one too far. Oops, too far. Okay, so you basically, to enter the library, which is where everything is happening, you got to go to my website, eatlikeaveganchef.com. Then you see here where my cursor is. You see my picture here. That's because I'm logged in. But if you are not logged in, you will see a login feature. You click on that. If you're not logged in, it's gonna ask you to put in your email address and your password. When you signed up for the 7-day challenge, you were actually sent a password. So everyone did, unless you have registered on your own and then you made your own password. That's different. But if you registered for the 7-day challenge, you were sent a password. So, but regardless, if you don't know your password, you can click on recover password and you can create a new password. Okay, I'm going to click here, and that brings us to the library. So this is how the library looks like. And 1, 2, 3, 4. This is exactly what you see in the challenge. Everyone who's in a challenge but not a member will see this here. So what I want you to do is click View Course and then go to stage 1, accept the challenge. Click there. And then I have a little orientation video here for you, which is this orientation video shows you everything you need to know about the challenge. But this same video is also in our Eat Like a Vegan Chef Challenge Facebook group. And you can find this in the units. Okay, you can find it in the units. It's the same video. So for instance, if you forgot how to get to this website and how to log on, you can go to our Facebook page, go to the units, which is all the way on top, the units, click on it, go to meal planner, and it's right there. It's the only video in there, so you cannot miss it. Click on it and it shows you exactly what to do. Basically, it shows you almost the same what I'm showing you right now. Okay, good. Once this is done, you can go to introduce yourself. That is, you introduce yourself to the community, to the Facebook community, if you haven't done already. You know, some of you have done it. I know that quite a few people have not done it yet, and I'm urging you to do it because our Facebook community is where everything happens. That's where the magic happens. Okay, and there's also a link right there, as you can see here, where you can log into the Facebook community. Okay, and once you're there, just introduce yourself and tell everyone what your goal is and what you're passionate about, because you want to connect with others. If you connect with like-minded individuals, your success is almost guaranteed because you are together with like-minded people. And I have realized in the last few months that if you're together with people who have the same goals, you actually support each other and motivate each other, which is priceless. Okay, good. So this is this. Then you see here on the right-hand side, you can just go to the next one, to the next module, which is, are you up for the challenge? And this explains just a little bit how the challenge works, just a few things, what you need to do. Just go through it, okay? And then you go to the medical disclaimer. That is just telling you that I'm not a doctor or not a nutritionist, and that I don't give medical advice, and that you need to get from your doctor. So when you see this here, where I have my cursor, you got to go in here and then scroll in here. So you cannot be here, you got to be in here. So in a cell phone, you have to, if you watch it in a cell phone, so you have to make sure you're right in here where the white box is. And you click on start, and you see here, Eat Like a Vegan Chef is not intended to provide medical advice, and so forth. You click on agree, you submit, complete it, and then you can move on to the next chapter, which if you don't do this here, the medical disclaimer, you cannot move on. This is just how the system works. Okay, and here we have a video. I'm talking about, about dietary programs and why we're here, and just take a look. It's pretty interesting. Okay, then here you can go back to where we came from. All the way on the top, you always see you can go back to the categories. So the next one is prepare to succeed. This is our calendar. All the events during the challenge are in here. And we have every day an event, so to speak. Nothing big, but I'm live every day. And I'm here to support you. So you will see that if you have any questions, you will always find support. You can always reach me through Messenger, Facebook Messenger, or email. Okay, then the cheat sheet. I would definitely recommend you reading this, watching the video, because if you have members who are not vegans, you definitely want to do the cheat sheet. You can either read or you can watch the video. It's the same thing. And I also I will attach a vegan cheat sheet, what you can download. Okay, so that's very important, because you want to make sure that your family members are prepared when you go onto this challenge, because at least you are attempting to cook every week or every day of the week to cook according to the meal planner. And if your family members don't support you, then you really have an issue. I mean, this is, you don't want this. You want to make sure you prepare them ahead of time so you get their support, because the more support you have, the easier it is. Okay, I just want to make sure that everyone can see my screen. Keep watching. Okay. Stacy, is everything okay? Can everyone see my screen? Okay, let me go back. Okay, good. So then we go to the next module, which is your shopping list and meal planner. This is actually, it explains what the meal planner is all about, how the shopping list looks like. I do have a separate meal planner column where I will show you. It's also much easier to find, but I put it in here so you see all the information at once. I also gave you my vegetable sheet where I separated all the vegetables by starches, fats, protein, so you can choose. If you choose to go low carb, or if you choose to go low fat, whatever it is, you can pick and choose your vegetables. There's also a seasonal vegetable sheet, and you can see which vegetables are in season right now. And you can download and print them out. They're yours to keep. Okay, then we have the preparation. Preparation is, I made a little video, spoke about what kind of equipment you need. basically, if you have a pot, a pan, a peeler, a knife, a cutting board, you're good to go. Maybe a blender. Obviously, if you have an instant pot, that's even better, or a slow cooker, but it's not required. Then again, here I recommend you should see a doctor before you change your diet. And these are all the equipment what I use. I do not recommend anything what I don't use. So you will see these items here. I use them myself. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, setting your goals. Very important. During your week, everyone is different. You want to make sure that you get all the nutrients you need. I created the menus in such a way that you should get all the nutrients you need, but everyone is different. There's very active people among us who need much more nutrients, and there are sedentary people around us who don't need that many nutrients, macro and micronutrients. So by avoiding this, you can simply go to Chronometer and plug in all the information. For instance, you can do this for 1 day or 2 days and plug in the information if you like and see if you get all the nutrients you need. And if you don't, you can adjust your recipes. You can also check with me and I'll let you know what you should add or not. Okay, so this is this one. We go back. That's basically your preparation. We're going back to categories. And then we have Saturday. Saturday is where we have our welcome ceremony and the onboarding. That is very important that you participate in the opening, because that's when all the members come in. Usually it's not all the members who come, but it's quite a few. And it's nice to mingle all together and to celebrate each other, because this could be a turning point. And I'm not saying this lightly. This is it's dear to my heart, and I'm here to get your results. So that's why it's good to be all together. If you miss it or if you cannot watch it, it will be recorded and you can see it on Facebook. Okay, then we have the meal planner here, which explains again how the meal planner works. Yeah, so I'm just talking about all the little things which I think it's important. Okay, we're going back to categories, and then we're going to Sunday. This upcoming Sunday, we have our batch cooking. I cook almost every Sunday, even in the membership, for the next week's meal planner. So whenever I present you with the meal planner, I just don't give you the meal planner and thank you for yourself. I'm there to guide you through the meal planner. So I cook 3 or 4 of the biggest dishes from the meal plan and show you how to cook them. So if you have any questions, that's the time to ask me the question. And since you have your shopping list and your menu planner already, so you should have plenty of time Friday, Saturday to buy all your ingredients, and then you can start cooking. Either you can cook along with me, or you can watch me and then you cook afterwards. This is entirely up to you. Many members cook along with me. It's fun. It's almost like an experience. I'm not saying I'm special. It's just it's awesome to cook with others together. That's all what it is. It's not about me. It's about you having a great experience. So, and I enjoy helping and seeing if you have a good experience. That makes me happy. Okay, so this is every Sunday, batch cooking. That is only in our community. No one else gets to see this, except actually in the challenge. Yeah, but in our membership, we have it in our private group. So, you know, all these live streams stay in our membership. Okay, good. Here I have a shopping guide, which I explain from a chef's point of view, how you should go shopping. Most of you probably know a lot of it already, but I'm just giving you my vision or idea or my knowledge how I go shopping. So when I go shopping, I have certain things in mind, where and how and what I buy, and this is what I explain in there. Also, how to save money, how to get the best deals. That's in there. Okay. So that's all. In a few days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday will be released. So I don't want to overwhelm you too much. So that's why I only have these 4 columns here. And then you can go back to the library. And then you can go to your meal planner. You click on here. And here I explain again the meal planner. There's a calendar. This is where you see all our events. It starts on the 30th, and then these are all our events throughout the challenge. Okay. So I want to go back, and here is where you actually find the meal planner. And here is where you can download it, and it's so much easier to find. That's why if you want to download the meal planner and shopping list, go to this module here. This is so much easier. Shopping list is here, meal planner is here. You can click it and it downloads it automatically to your computer, and then you can open it up and print it out. What you need to do is, when you print it out, you need to click on your print settings, do it in such a way that you put the entire page on, you know, bring the entire shopping list on one page. I think it says fit on one page. That's why you have to do it. And then it should work and you can print it out. Okay, so that is this one. And let me go back. Okay, here are the recipes, and I give you quite a lot of recipes, many more than you really need. Actually, I am giving you a separate column with all the challenge recipes that will be released tonight. They are scattered around here, but I will put them all in one column, so you will see all your recipes. So don't get alarmed. And you can, if you would like to cook for Thanksgiving, I know it's a little late. Some of you had access to it. Then you could cook certain dishes for Thanksgiving, and you can do that. Okay, good. Let's go back. Back to the library. Okay, then this one here, the whole food plant-based transition planner. I urge you to go through this. This is my gift to you. I have never had done this before, but I give you this course. It's been released weekly, so you not get to see the entire course like I do. This is actually what you all get. So your first week, I think you get all of this here. And it is so important for you. If you're not 100% vegan yet, I would definitely, even if you're vegan, this is still very important, because we all have certain food cravings, food addictions, and I will go through this one by one. Being a chef, I have been trained and I have learned how to cook dishes to please my guests. Taste palette. So it is for us as a chef, it's very important that I cook with all the 4 taste differences on a plate. Like you have your sweetness, you have your satiation, you have your bitterness, you have your sourness, you have you have enough oil, you have enough salt, you know, you have a little bit of everything in your food. That's how you get a top-notch dining experience. And you can basically, when you go to one of those top restaurants, whether it's New York City, Los Angeles, or Chicago, wherever it is, and you go to those top restaurants where you pay $400 a meal or a meal plan, these guys are trained to give you this kind of experience, and it is an unforgettable experience. If you, and that is, I'm attempting to train you to do the same. I'm not saying you will be succeeding in this in a week, but that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to convey my knowledge to you. Having worked in a 4-star environment in New York City, I know that it takes a lot of, you know, things to create a beautiful dish. And I want you to get into the same thinking, because food is something, you know, where we have to live with for the rest of our life. And if we can create a top-notch dinner experience for ourselves and for our family, I think that's priceless. So that's what I'm trying to convey here. Okay, so then we have agriculture and sustainability. I go, you know, just go through it. I talk about all the things. These are important to me as a vegan, because I became a vegan for a number of reasons. I became a vegan because of sustainability, because of the animals, because of my health, and because of the people who are not born yet. You know, I have children. They're grown-ups, but they will have children. So it is very important to me that I care for the environment, so that they have the same kind of environment what I enjoyed. And I think we as vegans create a lot of momentum. Okay, so that's just my thing. So, and when you, once the other modules are released, it's about micronutrients, plant-based proteins, and your why, very important, your why, and then the pantry challenge. So this is really, it goes into the nitty-gritty stuff, and so that's the whole food plant-based transition plan. And so if you sign up as a member, and as I said, you have a 30-day money back guarantee, you will get all of these here. You get all these planners. For instance, here I have the whole food plant-based, no, I'm sorry, the fall meal plans. If you click on this, you will see that you have all the different weeks out of this, and it goes further here. So we are actually, let me go here quickly. We are actually in this weekend, week number 10. This is week number 10 of the fall menu, so to speak. That's why you see when you print it out, it says week number 10, 7-day challenge. It just happened to, the week number 10 happened to fall on this 7-day challenge week, so to speak. Okay. Good. And then let me go back here. Then this is the weight loss program. This is another thing. This is the same thing. It correlates with the weight loss program, and it actually includes the 14-day challenge. So again, if you become a member, all the challenges I will create, or which I created already, they're yours to use. And as you can see, this goes day by day. It starts similar than our challenge, but then it goes into day 1, and it shows you a whole lot of things, what you need to do, how to do it. And then it goes into each week after that. See here, week 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's the weight loss program. And I think it was pretty successful. Just check with other members and see what they have to say. Okay, and there's a little more. We have the 12 months bonus content. I have a coaching program if you're interested in this. Currently, I do a coaching program. This is booked out. But in January, I have a new coaching program, which goes along my ultimate Eat Like a Vegan Chef challenge. We have a 30-day challenge in January, and there's where I'm offering the coaching program. And you also get a discount if you're a member. But I only take 10 people in a group, no more than that. Then all the live streams are recorded in here. That's what you would get as a member. You see here, every month is listed, all the videos, everything is listed in here. And it shows you all kind of different videos. And all the batch cooking, all the cooking with Chef Frank is all recorded. By the way, I cook every Thursday, 1 p.m., except tomorrow, on Facebook. So you can watch me. And these are all recorded here as well. So there's actually quite a bit what you would get as a member. And before I forget, live guest speakers. We have every month a different guest speaker, and we will have one as well next Tuesday at 8 p.m. She will talk about gut health. Her name is Kay, and she's a nurse. She will actually talk about gut health. I'm very, very excited about this. So this is what the whole library looks like. And I hope you got an idea how it's, what to expect when to get in here. And just here, up here, this is, if you go back to my regular website, let me go back. Okay, this is my about page. You can look up, what I've done, and it's pretty interesting if you want to know a little bit more about myself. Then join now or become a member gives you a little bit more idea of joining the membership. Okay, good. Let me stop sharing the screen. Okay, good. Okay. Let me see if we have, okay, Linda, are you on? What about Anjana? Anjana, you want to come on too? Let's see if Linda is on. I guess she's not on yet. Oh, she is. Hi, Linda. Okay, I just gotta. Okay, great. Hi, Linda. How are you?
Hello.
Okay, so I just, to everyone who is listening right now, I just want to give you the opportunity to, I'm sorry. Yes, Anjana, please come in. I want you to get an idea of, what some of our members are saying about the challenge, and you can ask some questions and see for yourself how to, how it is, how the challenge works. Okay, yeah, Linda, tell us about your experience through the challenge. Can you hear me, Linda? Linda, can you hear me?
You're breaking up a lot, Chef.
Oh boy. Okay.
Can't hear you.
Okay, I can hear you. Just if you can talk about your experience about the challenge. Did you hear me? Can you talk about your experience about the challenge?
I got in the You're breaking up a lot.
Okay. Yeah, just talk about um, the challenge.
Okay. I got in the challenge because I was very interested in nutrition. I was taking a nutrition course. I've now completed it, and I'm a certified nutrition coach. And I wanted to do more with nutrition to help other people. First, I had to help myself because my diet was very poor, and this was an excellent diet. I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would. And I went from 166 pounds to 152. And I'm still losing weight. I'm expecting to lose more during the 7-day challenge. I find it's very easy with Chef Frank's recipes. You don't even notice that you're missing any of the things are fabulous. And the challenge is a lot of fun. There's a lot of people who will support you. And I think you're going to enjoy it. We're all like family.
Wonderful. Thank you, Linda. Very good, very good. Um, yeah, so that's basically what a lot of our members have experienced. Not only Linda. As you saw, I had quite a few members on the last few live streams, and this is just amazing. Everyone was willing to go live with me, so it was just amazing, and no one is getting paid for coming up here and talking about the challenge. So I just here's Anjana.
Okay.
Hi Anjana, you're live.
Hi. Sorry, I didn't know where to go.
No worries, no worries. How are you?
Good.
Good.
Hi,
Yeah.
Anjana.
Hi. I'm here. Echo.
Yeah,
One
you got to
second.
turn off your Facebook, Anjana.
Turn down. Close my Facebook.
Yeah.
Just Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got it. Okay. Sorry.
Good.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, good, good. I just wanted you to talk about your experience about the challenge and what your experience was for the last few weeks.
Oh yeah, it's been phenomenal. So basically, I think 2020 has been life changing. It's different year. And I know that this holiday is going to be a life changing season. So I just wanted to welcome everybody, to come into the challenge. And my experience, like what happened was a few years back, I got, I was just, my health was, I had a hypothyroidism. I had, I have asthma, you know, and things like that. So I was just like, my blood pressure was high and things like that. And every morning I would wake up as if a truck went over me. So, my joints were paining and stuff like that. And so my daughter she's a pharmacist. So she would tell me, no, vegan is a good way to, because it reduces inflammation and things like that. But I didn't ever kind of, think about it that way. I was like, yeah, I'm vegetarian for the most part. But, it's not going, it's nothing. So I was just like, and then I had a nutritionist and she started saying, okay, vegan is good and important. And then I was looking at Facebook and I saw Chef Frank and it looks so good to me because it looked really fit for people. So I said, wow, like he looks fit and looks like he's doing, whatever he speaks is what he's doing, kind of a thing. And so I started this for the past 8 weeks, it's been great. Yesterday I went to my I had a primary care. I had an appointment, and my blood pressure went down from like before. I had a whole. I had a list for my blood pressure. It was 144 over 81, and yesterday it was 110 over 70,
Wow.
79. Yeah, 79.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's just, and then I was feeling a whole lot better when I changed with your life. It's a lifestyle change. So initially, you kind of go through that phase of, oh my gosh, again, it's like a diet. Is it like a diet? Would you feel hungry? And I went through all those pangs and all those kind of, then but when I started using these recipes, and you said there's no calorie counting and you can eat as much, and I did eat as much, but I felt full. Like let's say I would do morning oatmeal with flax meal in it, and it would just keep me full till lunch. And I was like, wait, I'm not hungry. There's no pangs. And it's just, and then my family is very supportive because my husband, he's a runner too. So he liked to. So he was like, that's great. I'm so happy that you're doing this. Like Chef was saying just now, the family support is so important. I mean, if you were doing something and if your family is not, you have to cook separately for them and stuff, it's kind of more hard on you, and they're wondering why you're doing, and it's a lot of work. But here it's nice, because they eat whatever, and now they love the recipes that Chef gives. Like yes, we put up with the beans, which is also in the portal, and they love it. So my husband got 6 more portable of mushrooms. I think, and then today I made the sausage vegan, with and they loved it. The whole family. We're all like, doing whatever you're telling us, and that's great. And so I'm just feeling great. I think ever since I started, there's less joint pain for sure. And on the other hand, it's also feeling a whole lot better because I lost about 15 pounds since the challenge started. So the first week was the same week that we are starting now, like the Thanksgiving. After the Thanksgiving, we're doing the 7-day. So I started with the 14-day challenge, and with that, I lost about 6 pounds the first 2 weeks, and then after that, I lost. So total, I've lost 15 pounds right now, and it's just so much lighter because my asthma feeling very good. I'm able to breathe better. I use the nebulizer, the albuterol, and I haven't used it. So and then that's what my pulmonologist was like, that's, and you don't think that these things are going to happen unless, because you just think, okay, people are saying it, you're reading about it, it's all over, but the SOPA is the extra one that really helped me, because vegan is one thing, but I think SOPA is a whole different thing, because you don't do oil, and of course I never drank alcohol, so you don't do processed foods. That's another thing, because even though I used to go on diets, I mean, I would do processed stuff like, uh, which is just junk, so it was like not helping my weight, and it wasn't helping my health. So yeah, and the best part was, like, I see a nutritionist. Before Chef Frank, I was seeing a nutritionist, and so she was talking to me about vegan, and she said, you know what, it's fine, you can be a vegetarian, a flexitarian, it's okay. So now when I cooked and I took pictures and I showed her, she said, give me a calorie count and say, show me what you're doing. And I put all these pictures, and she, wow, you've like changed so much, and you've just like gotten, I mean, your presentation is so good. And and so she now, so she said, where are you getting this from? Because she goes on Pinterest, she has her own Pinterest, she has a lot of, so I said, it's Eat Like a Vegan Chef, go on, that's whom I'm like, kind of like, his SOPA, basically he eliminates 5 ingredients. That's so good. That's really helped me. Just the weight just comes down. So then she said, okay, I'll check him out, because she was interested. And now I think she's joining the 7-day challenge. And she goes, I said, why did you check him out? I mean, she knows all about nutrition. So I said, you know about vegan, you know about nutrition. But she goes, like, because of you, because she was coaching me. So to help to see what I was doing right, she thought I was doing everything right. And so I was so happy about it. And I think this is the way to go. And and I took a lifetime membership early on. So I'm very excited. So I know that, basically Chef Frank and the whole team is going to be with me kind of. So you're not alone. And every time I post the recipes and put it, people are like, yes, thumbs up. And so you kind of know you're going in the right direction kind of a thing. So it's really nice thing. So yeah, and then the best thing is that the chef he's very gracious with his time. So and he's very passionate, So I like that. I mean it's you're available all the time, so it's kind of nice. Even we have to say that's enough, chef. Today's is done. Go to sleep or take a break. So I really like that you're so genuine and you really love people. You want to so I feel that so yeah, it's just a thing. So I'm because I'm connected to like people kind of a thing. Questions. So for all the new people, might as well be just get on board on the bandwagon. And it's just we're changing lives, for the better. So I think, yeah, I'm very super excited.
Thank you, Angelo. That's so nice
You're
of you.
welcome. Yeah.
Thank you.
Anytime. Yeah.
That is so kind of you. Thank you. Thank you. I want everyone to know that I'm here to help. I'm here to serve. That's what I'm passionate about. And just to give you an example, for the last 30 years, I've been cooking in restaurants, but for the last few years, my passion for cooking for other people in a restaurant, it was reduced because I couldn't get as much out of it as I used to. Because when you go in a restaurant, not too many people go to the window and where the chef is and tell you, oh, your food is great and stuff. People eat and then they leave. So, and I realized, I rather do something where I can make people happy and
Certainly.
where I can help people as well. So, and that's how Eat Like a Vegan Chef was created, and that's why I love what I do. Every time there's someone who got healthier or lost weight or the cholesterol went down or whatever it is, I feel like a kid in a candy store. I'm happy. So this is what I like to do, and I'm happy to do this.
And I think programs out there, they charge a whole bunch. And I think you are so reasonable in terms of the, like membership and everything. It's a real deal, good deal. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so I see we can. There actually people asking for what is the SOPA, because the SOPA ingredients are already in the challenge and everyone has access to it. So I'm going to let the rabbit out of the hat, so to speak, because some of you already know it.
Okay. I'm not supposed to say that?
Yeah, Stacy is saying I will reveal it in the ceremony. Okay, so I'll keep it for the ceremony. Okay, it's don't be afraid. It's nothing special. So when the 5 ingredients, you will be not surprised when you hear them. So it's just I like to do a little quiz on my opening ceremony, and it's fun. Okay, good. Thank you so much, Anjana and Linda.
You're welcome. Yes.
Really appreciate you coming on. And let's see, are there any questions about
You're welcome. Anytime.
Thank you, Linda. So Yeah, I'll be happy to answer any questions if there's.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, so let me see if I can answer any questions here. Okay, Susan is saying, I think nutrition is, if of course, but also not consuming animal suffering any longer. How can we be healthy when we consume things that suffer through total existence? That is to play a big part in of our health. Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah. Um, but I also want you to know that I am not your vegan who is demonstrating for animal rights and stuff. I I purely operate by inspiring other people. I do not support this putting blood off on other people's fur and stuff like that. That's not me. I'm a vegan because I'm convinced it's good for everyone. It's good for me. It's good
Yeah.
for my family. It's good for the environment. It's good
Right.
for future generations. That's why I do what I do. And I only operate by inspiring people. That's my goal. Otherwise, I don't think that anyone who's trying to force his will onto someone else, they will not be successful because you cannot force your will onto someone else. It has to come by free will.
Yep.
If I inspire you to eat the way I eat and you feel better, then I have done my job. But I cannot tell you you need to eat this and then you feel better.
Right.
That's the wrong way to do it. And that's how I operate. And this is how I operate all my life. I always thought, even when I was an executive chef, um, I would always work by example. If if I can ask my cooks to peel 100-pound potatoes, then I can go next to him and peel the 100-pound potatoes with him. That's me. It's not like, you do this because I don't need to do this. That's not how I operate. And I do the same thing as you do. And I find operating this way has helped me much more than just being there and telling everyone what to do. Um, okay. Okay, Shirley's asking, when reviewing the recipes for chili, you can change serving size. Does that amount cover the week for the amount of people? Well, the thing is, you have the amount of servings in the recipe. Um, I have to find a way how to switch this. I can give you a recipe for a number of amount of people. I can do that for you. Just let me know, and I will change it for you. But right now I don't have the software to change it. I'm in a process of changing that. Koala says your peer really genuine. My son is vegan, so I'm always transforming my dishes to accommodate him. I hope this sticks with me. Good, good. Um, you know what? My my family, they are not vegans. I'm the only vegan in my family. And when I cook, I must tell you, I'm I'm almost a little selfish when it comes to that. So if I cook for my family, I cook with the nutrients in mind what I need for me to get a healthy meal. So if I get a healthy meal, they will get a healthy meal. And then they can add whatever protein they want on top of it. I mean, I will cook it for them, but I made sure that the meal without the chicken or fish, whatever it is already complete. That's how I cook. And
Right.
and
And I think that's so important too, because now that with the corona and the COVID, I
yeah,
think to eat better as a family and more healthy, anyways.
Yeah.
Make sure that all vitamins, in the body, and we need to pay attention to develop our immunity and eat good. So
Yeah.
yeah, so I'll do that, and if anything else they want, I will just add more and of
Right.
the
Yeah.
recipes. Yeah, it's
Thank
nice.
you.
You have a wide variety of recipes. So
What?
I think you have a wide variety of recipes. So
Yeah.
it's really nice. Yeah.
And it's ever growing. So every week, 5, 6 recipes are being added, and
Right.
that is going throughout the entire year. So you can,
Wow.
I think by the end of next year, I will definitely have six,
Wow.
7, 800 recipes in there. I saw just a question from Jody. Let's see where it was. Okay, good night, Susan. She's going. Okay, now where is this? Jody, okay. She said she joined late. That's okay. Is the nutrition information listed on your recipe per serving? It is per serving, correct. Not per recipe, it's per serving. So, and I did it on purpose that you know that you get all your nutrients. So, very, very important if you're a very active person or if you're an athlete, then obviously you have to up your nutrients in there. And you can always check with me, what kind of foods you could add. Um, I have cooked excuse me, for professional boxers, world champions. Um, I have cooked for 2 world champion boxers, actually 3,
Wow.
and and they didn't die. They survived. So it's I cooked for one for 3 months in a row. And his trainer, and so there's definitely a way to eat plant-based, even if you're an athlete. And if you're just an active person, absolutely, you can get enough protein. Okay, let's see. Any other questions?
How are you doing, Linda?
I'm doing well, Anjana. Thank you.
Okay. Regina is asking, can you make up a chart so we can get our taste buds to wake up? Like you said, all senses, spicy, salt, acid, have trouble with peppers. I like hot, hard to tame down. I like it hot, hard to tame down. Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. I can work on that. Yeah.
Actually, I wanted to say that some of the recipes have the chili powder in it, I believe it was yesterday, the portobello mushrooms when I made them. It's one teaspoon of chili powder,
Yeah.
and that's pretty good. I mean, and plus the the dressing around is made out of red bell peppers.
Yeah.
So that really is spicy too. So it really is a good dish.
Well, if you
So you can add 1 teaspoon of chili powder,
yeah.
in
If you
everything and kind of.
the bell pepper sauce is actually sweet, but you can choose to use peppers and then make it a hot pepper. So that's fine
Yes,
too.
yes,
Yeah, absolutely.
right. Okay, yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I mean, yeah,
whatever.
and when you do your recipe, yeah, sorry. When you do your recipes, you always say add salt and pepper to taste, and you can add red chili flakes and
Yeah,
stuff. So depending on how much you want, you can always add extra Tabasco or whatever.
yeah.
That's up to you.
Um, Okay, so yeah, salt is always optional. I don't promote salt, definitely not. But it's entirely up to you if you add salt to your dishes. Many people don't add salt. I think Linda cooks without salt, and she's
Right.
quite happy with the recipes. So it's really up to you. Um, Let me see if I missed any restaurants. I'm sorry, any comments here? We have so many comments here, so many comments. Sorry if I missed any one of those. Please, if you don't mind putting it down again on the bottom. We have with the last live stream we had 800 comments, and
Woohoo.
it was just crazy to answer them because they're coming so fast.
It's like a new movement, The
Yeah,
vegan movement is a new movement, yeah. It's a new way of life.
yeah, but it's simple. I find it's very simple, and
Yes.
so I'm sorry, I'm reading while I do this thing here to answer questions. I think I didn't miss any comments, but if there's any questions, um, okay, Christine is asking, how much time a day will I need to devote for this? Okay, you see, I do the batch cooking on a Sunday, and I my advice is that you cook 2 or 3 dishes that Sunday and some side dishes, so you have enough to get you going for the next 3 4 days. You can also freeze them. For instance, if you cook 3 meals, just freeze them into portions, and then you have enough for the entire week. So you basically don't have to cook anymore. So you probably, my batch cooking, when I cook, it takes about 2 hours. Obviously, I can cook way faster than that, way faster. But it takes me 1.5 hours to cook for everyone because I cook slow, because I show everyone. I myself, I can cook much faster. Having cooked for 500 or thousands of people, it's very easy for me to cook 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 dishes at the same time and be ready in an hour. So, but I'm trying to teach you how to do that. And so I basically teach you the same kind of knowledge what I learned during my last 30 years. And that's what I'm trying to do.
And I can add something to this that when you do the cooking, I watch it. And, some people do it at the same time with you, I think,
Yeah.
with chefs. So it's once I watch it, when I do it every day in the week, it's very easy and it takes me maybe half an hour, 40 minutes, So
Yeah.
it's great. I mean, and when you know that it's helping your body and it's a change of lifestyle, I think I don't even see the time that goes into it because I definitely make time for it somehow or the other. So
Okay. So Christine was actually also asking, I'm not afraid of cooking during the week. Yeah, it is absolutely less than an hour what you need to cook on a daily basis. I think it's
yes.
less than that. I would even say that you probably don't even have to cook every day. I don't think so, because not even I cook every day. I cook once every 3 days. Believe me, I don't have an issue eating the same meal for 2 days or sometimes 3 days. I don't care, because my meals I cook for myself. They are delicious. So it's not like tomorrow I have to eat the same. Oh, it's boring and this. No, it's not. I enjoy it. I love it. So I don't mind eating the same food the next day again. If you don't like it, absolutely, I agree. You want to cook 2 dishes at that day, or you cook every day. It's up to you. But most dishes have the time next to it, and they explain how long it takes, and you can get an idea. Obviously,
Right.
the cooking
And
time,
one day, like, yeah, and one day if I have time, double up the recipe and I can make more. And the next day, if I don't have time or if I'm working, then I already made it, So sometimes I double up on the recipe, like I double all the items, and so I make it
yeah,
for, yeah.
yeah,
So,
yeah. Surely, I just see that you could put it into your fitness pal if you want. You can copy and paste them in there. Yeah, you could do that. That's fine. And then you can multiply it. That's fine. Again, it's probably going to take me a while to get this software, but I'm working on some that I can get all this together on my site, and you can calculate all these things. Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree. I agree. Yeah. Okay, good. Let me see if there's any questions here. Okay, no, I don't see any other questions right now. Stacy, my finger hurt. Yeah, I know. Thank you, Stacy. I really appreciate it. Stacy was so good tonight and all the other live streams, answering all the questions and helping me. Thank you so much. But I'm if there's if you have ever a question, you can always reach out to me. Okay. So again, I think I kept you long enough tonight. I just want to, for the people who watch us on YouTube, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel. But everyone else, please don't forget, we have our Black Friday special. It goes away by next week, Monday. If you join us now, risk-free. There's no risk to you. And then I'll see you in the challenge, okay? So thank you so much, Anjana and Linda, for
you're
joining
welcome.
me.
Anytime, yes.
I really appreciate it that you came on today. And I
Thank
wish
you.
all
And
of
happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And hope to
thank
see you
you.
all soon.
Yes, and that's what I was about to say. Um, have a happy and safe Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
And I'll see you. I have another live stream Friday night at 8 p.m. Yeah, just in case if someone has any more questions. And Saturday is our opening ceremony, 3 p.m.
3
Eastern
p.m.
time.
Yep.
And I hope to see you all there too. And then we go into the challenge together from Sunday. We cook up a storm and then we rock the challenge. Okay? Thank you
Right.
so much, everyone.
Yes. Thank you very much. Good night.
Thank you.
Have a
Have
good
a good
night.
night,
Bye, Linda.
everyone. Thank
Good night.
you.
Good night, Linda.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Yeah. Good
Bye
night.
bye,
Good night, Linda.
Anjana.
Bye. Thanks.
Good night, Anjana.
Have a
Good
good
night,
night.
Linda.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Same to you. Thank you so much, Stacy. Really appreciate your help. Thank you.